So, Jugge Hasselqvist from Great Brands. We're back at Nacka Strand for Stockholm Beer and Whisky Festival 2021. How do you feel about being back?
Amazing. It's good fun.
Have you been looking forward to this?
I like it. I've been an exhibitor every year since '92, so I love this. And it's been kind of weird with the restrictions and everything. But the first weekend, since it was split up this year, it was just fantastic. One of the best festivals ever, I think.
And what are you looking forward to today?
I haven't been around yet to check that much out. I'm going to try a few beers and then more beers on Saturday. There's a new few exhibitors compared to the first weekend, so it's going to be a few interesting beers to try out for sure.
Thank you again. Have a great festival.
Same to you, man.
So I'm standing here with Nina Sarava. You've been around for a while now.
Yeah, for a few years, since 2018.
And Stockholm Beer and Whisky Festival is back. This is kind of nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's actually the second time that we're here, so really thrilled.
The first round was in October?
Oh, we weren't here then, just this time. But the last time we were here, we shared the monter with all of Gotland. And this time we're here with Hop Notch, which is really nice.
What are your expectations of this weekend?
We just want to meet as many people as possible and show our beers to everyone. And the news this year is that we don't bring any news. We bring only our flagship beers that we like the most, that we've developed the most and that we're really proud of.
Well, I'm not going to keep you from your monter because this is just short interviews with people that I like in the business, and Nina, you're one of them. Both you and Carl, and hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah, thank you. You're one of my favorites too.
Thank you. Pelle Ågren, Fjäderholmarnas Brewery in Stockholm, Sweden, at Swedish Beer and Whisky Festival. Finally again!
Oh, finally. I'm so happy about this. It's been over 2 years since we attended some kind of show like this. So, yeah, we're excited.
And what do you think so far?
Really nice. It's not as much breweries as it used to be, but I think this is really nice. With the pandemic and everything, I think I'm really looking forward to this weekend. I think it's going to be really, really good.
And you weren't here the last, because it's been split in 2 weekends. The first one was in October and this one now in December. You weren't here the first one, but I've spoken to a few guys and they said it was massive, especially on Saturday. You're looking forward to that, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. We could not attend last one because Andreas, my colleague, he just had a baby, and I got married the weekend after, so it was a pretty stressful. But I hope this weekend will be as good as the first weekend, because as you said, I heard it was really, really awesome, especially Saturday. So we're really looking forward to that one. And I think, there hasn't been that much fairs like this in the last couple of years, so I think people are thirsty, for new products and beer.
As they should be. Pelle, have a great fair and take care of yourself.
You too, CSE. Thank you.
Marcus from Nynäshamns Ångbryggeri in Nynäshamn, south of Stockholm. We're at Stockholm Beer and Whisky Festival 2021. Welcome to Beer Bubbles.
Thank you very much.
What do you think of this festival? And it is a festival again, or a fair at least.
Yeah, it's one of the few occasions that we can meet our Stockholm people that drink our beers. It's our home turf, so we don't do this as a big show. We just have our beers at Great Brands in their booth.
But it's kind of nice that we actually get to meet people again, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and we've been dying to do that for over a year. So, but We haven't been to that many festivals yet, so we've done maybe 2 or 3 since it opened up.
You were here for the first weekend as well in October?
Yeah, I was here Thursday and Saturday was crammed. It was just it was really unusual. A lot of people. You had to really squeeze your way out. So it was a lot of fun.
And that was just after the restrictions were like loosened up a bit. So it must have been the first time you saw that many people in one place.
Yeah, you kind of have forgotten how to squeeze in between people. So it felt like a shock when I came here. It was just a wall of people. So, but in maybe 15 minutes you were on it.
Back to normal again.
Back to normal, yeah.
Marcus, I'm not going to keep you away from your monitor here and your beers and your customers. But really nice to have you with me in the Beer Bubbles podcast again, and have a great weekend.
Cheers, thank you. You too.
So Mike, all the way down from Falkenberg up in Stockholm at Stockholm Beer and Whiskey Festival. Welcome to Beer Bubbles again.
Thank you very much. Great to be here and great to see you again.
I'm always happy to see you, and you always have a smile on your face, but a bit more now when you actually get to meet people.
Yes, now the COVID situation is getting much better and starting to open up, but today when we speak, they may be going to close down again, but we have started already. September, October, November, I've made 4 different festivals, now in Stockholm, and I end up with the big beer tasting 11th of December.
Well, it's kind of nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's grateful. You know, I go on every gig where I can go. So for me, this is perfect. Normal business.
But you're a bit like me. You love to meet people and show the passion behind what you do to the public out there.
Exactly. I mean, if you buy a pair of trousers, red, brown, whatever you want, that you can send back. But when you meet people and they try the beer, you see the face immediately.
It's so nice. What are your expectations for the festival this year?
My expectations was already so positive from the first of Stockholm beer. That was last time. So I expect it's going to be actually the same. And now with COVID pass and everything, I think everything is going to be great. So what's more nervous about is that we bring our Zoo restaurant with us here to Stockholm, and now the audience can also try our food.
Yeah, and if you go down to Falkenberg in Sweden, don't forget to go to the Zoo, because that is Pine Ridge's own restaurant and tap room. Yes. I haven't been yet, but I'm gonna go, I promise.
Yeah, we are quite happy about our tap room restaurant, the Zoo, yes. And been luckily open up this in the COVID situation last year, but we have a big yard outside so we can spread people, and that we could do also this summertime, and we are quite happy.
Micke, always nice to speak to you, and have a great festival.
Same to you, and Merry Christmas.
So I'm standing here at Stockholm Beer and Whiskey Festival 2021 with William from Stallhagen, Åland. Nice to have you in Beer Bubbles podcast.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So what do you think? We're at a festival again, finally.
It's absolutely fantastic. We have waited for this for almost 2 years now, so it's fantastic to be here.
And when I walked in the door, you had a bit of panic in your eyes, because your cooling system for your tap beers were down just when opening was supposed to be.
Karma is a bitch. Yeah, it's all working now.
So what do you think?
Fantastic to be here. We were here a couple of weeks ago as well. It was a fantastic weekend then, and hopefully it will be the same now.
What do you see in people when they come? Is it the hunger and mainly the thirst to meet people and see new stuff? Or is it just, it's a festival again, let's go?
I would say it's more of a a craving. What we realized last time we were here, it was that the consumer or the guests that came were very ambitious. It was fantastic group of people coming, absolutely.
So they've sat at home during the not lockdown, but more or less lockdown, and tried new beers, and they now come with new knowledge and new information, and they want to try new stuff.
Yeah, and new hunger, probably, because most of the breweries that's been here now have released quite much under the corona pandemic. So it's a lot new to taste for the people in Stockholm.
Well, I'm not going to keep you from your booth over here for long, but William, it's always nice to see you. And for me, the thing about these festivals is always the people behind the bars, the crazy people who devote their life to what I love, beer. Thank you very much for participating in the podcast.
Thank you so much. Nice to be here.
Happy thoughts. Well, it is happy thoughts. I'm standing here with Jessica Harris, one of my absolute favorite people in the world. Hop Notch Brewing, Vaxholm, or Rindö, outside Vaxholm. And welcome to Beer Bubbles.
Thank you. I'm here in person. Yay!
And we're at Stockholm Beer and Whisky Festival 2021 second weekend. How is it to be at a festival again?
It's so nice to see people, and it's really, really nice. It's because it's not that many exhibitors, and everybody is happy and talking, and there's no stress, and everyone's just so pleased to see people again.
And I just spoke to William at Stallhogen, and he said the knowledge and the interest of the people who actually come is amazing now.
I'm always very, very proud of when they have visitors, brewers from overseas, and they're here at Stockholm Beer Whisky Festival or other Swedish festivals, and they are always so shocked that the people, the visitors, almost know more about their breweries than they do themselves, because Swedes are really, really clever, really knowledgeable.
And we love beer.
Oh, yes, we do.
So I'm not going to keep you long from your little booth here with some fantastic beers. I'm just drinking the Hop 7, which is, well, you can tell me what it is.
It's IPA with Idaho 7, and the amounts of blonde grapefruit notes in this one is absolutely ridiculous.
What are your expectations of this festival now, this weekend?
As always, meeting nice people, serving great beers, chit-chatting to colleagues in the business and so on, and have a good time.
Yes, again, I'm going to let you back behind the bar. Always a pleasure to see you, and as I said, one of my absolute favorite people in the world.
Oh, sweetie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm at the Stockholm Beer and Whisky Festival 2021. We're finally back with festivals again. Ivan, Keem Brewing. What is Keem Brewing?
We're a small microbrewery on Lidinger, brewing, I'd say, traditional styles. For us, we started 3 years ago. We use Balder malt from Katrina Home, Varbro Quarrens Balder malt, as a base malt in all our beers. That's kind of ties it together, you know.
And you're not Swedish, are you?
I'm not Swedish, no. I'm from Dublin, Ireland. Came here in 2000. I was working as an engineer and then jumped onto this project 4 years ago.
So what do you think of the festival? It must be nice to come out and meet the people again.
Definitely, yeah. Like, we had a tough 2 years there, and great that the festivals are on again, and meeting people, talking about beer. Everybody has a common interest, and it's really cool, really cool.
You're doing traditional style beers. That's your thing. Have you noticed any difference in what people drink since last time you got to meet people?
Yeah, I think people are beginning to kind of embrace stouts a little bit more, and that's cool to see. The darker beers, because I think for a long time, like light colour beers, they're so popular, but people are beginning to to try the darker ones, and that's good to see. So everything from like imperial stouts or Irish stouts to brown ales to bitters. So that's cool.
I'm not going to keep you from your stall anymore, but thank you very much for participating in the Beer Bubbles podcast, and have a great fair.
Thank you very much, and have a good day yourself. Yeah, cool.
Cheers.